In a recent move, New Zealand has passed a law that permanently prohibits the sale of tobacco to anyone born on or after January 1, 2009. This means that if you were born after this date, it will forever be illegal for you to smoke a cigar on a celebratory occasion or enjoy a pipe on a dewy summer evening. However, this new law is just part of a growing trend in the Western world towards treating adults like children. Governments are experimenting with lowering the voting age to 16, while raising the age at which we may marry, work, have sex, own a gun, drink alcohol, and yes, smoke. New Zealand's law not only raises the smoking age but completely bans tobacco purchases for anyone after a certain generation. Ironically, New Zealand has legalized medical weed and narrowly rejected legalizing recreational weed. California is considering similar legislation to ban tobacco completely, even though they have also created a legal status for weed. The government seems to be rewarding groups they like and punishing groups they don't, and smokers are an easy target for politicians. But justifying a total ban on tobacco based on health risks is unscientific and attacks human dignity. It is absurd to say that tobacco use can play no part in someone's reasonable conception of a good life. When the government treats adults like children and criminalizes our pursuit of happiness, it raises questions about the power of our choices and whether our ability to exercise independent judgment is atrophying. John Stuart Mill, in his book on liberty, defended freedom of experiments in living, and contended that human progress came from thinking, discussing, and testing new thoughts. Without the ability to act on our ideas, we would lack the ability to test those ideas and see which ones work. In the 2020s, even thinking or talking about a politically incorrect behavior or opinion is often dangerous to our careers and social standing. As more private lifestyle choices become unlawful, will we even lose the ability to think through our own choices and the value we place on physical health versus happiness in the broader sense? Will the new wars on drugs, sex, guns, and more become a war on our minds? We must defend the rights of those whose lifestyles we may not wish to copy and treat adults like adults. Let us preserve the freedom to toy with ideas and learn from experience without fear of persecution. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.